Lovely day again. I'm back down the Windmill Gardens. Go and have a look what's going on. It's Monday, Thursday, 2025, and yeah, it's quite vibrant down here today. Nice and cool in here. I've got my old woolly hat on because it's quite warm today. I need to protect my bald patch. Thing is, if I put a hat on with a peak, or my other hat which has got a sort of rim, then it's going to well, you won't see me properly. So I think there's some cooking going on today down here. I like that sound of a whistling kettle.
Can't beat the sound of a whistling kettle.
So what are you doing, Erica, today?
Well, right now I'm just heating up some water so that everyone can get a hot drink. That's really important.
Right. Well, it cools you down, doesn't it, a hot drink?
It does, and also about 11 o'clock people like to have a little bit of a break. So
yeah.
It's nice to just have a cup of tea or coffee, what people want. And then we're going to put it back on because we need to heat water up for the cooking, for the washing up. It's never ending. Hot water.
So how long have you been involved in or coming down to the Windmill Gardens?
It's probably been, I don't know, it must be about 10 years, 12 years, maybe even longer. Right. I remember coming down, there was something going on and I brought the kids and my partner came along.
Yeah.
And then I started working at Nature in Mind, framework service.
Okay, that's the homeless charity,
yeah,
isn't it?
framework,
for people
yeah.
that don't know, yeah.
Yeah, generally homeless, but more sort of vulnerable people generally, so they would do. So they have a mental health services stream.
Yeah.
And Nature in Mind was part of their community mental health services.
Yeah. And that's based in Nottingham.
It was. It ran for about 12, 14 years.
Okay.
It's now closed, lack of funding.
I think Framework's still going though, isn't it?
Framework's still going.
Yeah.
They've got lots of good services going on, but there's nothing nature based anymore.
No.
So I was running the allotment project there, and we did a lot of trips out and people were coming here, so I started coming here with groups and joining in, met Tracy and got involved with the Nottingham Growers Network as well, so I met all the people that run all the different community gardens.
I've chatted to a few of those people at the Green Hustle.
Yes,
yeah.
It's a lot. It's a good project in Nottingham. There's a lot going on. There's lots to get involved with. 12 years later, you're still here. Yes. I can't seem to stop. Yes, I don't work for Framework anymore.
No.
So I'm doing work here with Tracy.
Hang on, that train's late.
I love that you get the train.
I know, it's nice,
it's
isn't
just
it?
Nice, yeah. And I love it. The best other thing is all this sky. You see the buzzards flying overhead, and that's just nice to marvel at as well.
If you don't know, the Windmill Gardens are on or just off Ascot Road in Nottingham, which is very, very close to the main drag to the M1 motorway. But you wouldn't think it. You can't hear or hardly hear any traffic down here. You hear the occasional train pass, but you do hear a lot of birds singing and chirping away.
In with the ingredients there. Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah.
Do you want the peas, the frozen peas up here with?
We'll leave those in the bowl. We'll get those asparagus out. I think that'll be good.
We've got here onions, walnut pieces, green nori sprinkle, cumin, mint, rapeseed oil, lemon, fusilli, more walnut, baking powder. That's interesting. And
Asparagus.
bit of greeny
So, yeah, we've got
asparagus.
some
What
purple-
have we got here then?
Purple sprouting broccoli.
Okay.
It's just coming to the end of the season, but it's so
Yeah,
nice. So that's
yeah.
really good. Do you know what? This is some salad that Tracy's brought in. I'm not sure.
Oh right, okay. I don't recognise
I
it.
can't
But
think
I'm
what
not
it
a
is.
gardener.
Then chard as well.
Chard, yeah,
We've got some
yeah.
chard coming.
So what are you making today then?
Well, it's a big we.
Yeah.
It's not a solo event.
Let me get round here because that sun is.
Right, can you put? See, we're gonna
Oh, some peas as well.
put them in this bag. Put them in this bag.
That looks interesting. Green pea fritter.
So today
Yeah, so-
we're going to do.
Let me stand round here
do we-
because that's better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
So today, but Keita and I particularly, but anyone else can join in. We're doing a pasta salad that's got some of the purple sprouting broccoli. We could do
Yeah.
some asparagus, but it's more of an onion and lemon with a bit of chilli flakes.
Okay.
Got some frozen edamame beans as well for a bit of protein.
Oh right, okay.
And then we mix all that with some crushed walnuts. So that's
Lovely.
quite a tasty thing. Then we'll do some pea fritters. So we've got some frozen peas, going to mash them up with some onion and garlic, some cumin I think we're going to do today, with a bit of gram flour, fry them off. And we'll have that with a yoghurt and mint dip and some few leafy salad. So
Making me hungry already.
I forgot to have breakfast unfortunately, so I am hungry already. So, do we know where the chopping knife? Oh, we didn't get the chopping knives out. They're in the cupboard, aren't they? Let's go and get those.
That's interesting.
Oh, we just had a bit of seaweed sprinkle.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, so we just add that in for another sort of vegetable thing.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of different vitamins and minerals on the other, and particularly with the iodine thing. So, and it adds a nice little salty taste without having to put direct salt in because it's straight from the sea.
It might be much less bother with a hover, as the old Flymo advert used to say. But you get a lot more exercise in an old-fashioned way with a proper push-on mower.
So this is a miner's lettuce.
Oh, it's mine. It's lettuce.
Yes, so
Right.
this will be going. We've got some other lettuce going in the polytunnel,
Yeah,
so I think we'll have a little bit of a green salad with
Okay.
everything. Yeah, Tracy's brought this in, so not
Right.
sure she's brought this. She grow this at home? Don't know.
Yeah.
Find out.
Anyway, it looks
Yes,
tasty,
lots
whatever
of
it is.
lovely, lovely green.
Yeah.
Up there because it for to put those in. Oh, what the tomatoes just.
The thing about that is it's a deep root run,
Okay.
so I'm guessing the depth is possibly more important than the width.
See, I usually use the yogurt tomatoes. I don't know because they're tall and thin.
I think that's actually an okay depth, because
Yeah.
although it's tall and thin there,
Yeah.
I feel like that's not bad.
A little bit of the kale.
It's just now it's going to seed.
Yeah.
You're using that top like broccoli.
Tracy, you've got a seed swap coming up, if I can say it.
Yes, we have. We've got a seed swap coming up on the 15th of May. That's a Thursday, and we do it from 5:30 until 7:30. There'll be some snack food and some hot drinks, some cold drinks if you like, and get a chance to look around the gorgeous gardens. And we've got all sorts of stuff, especially tomatoes. on Sunday the 27th, we're going to be doing a dawn chorus morning where you come for 7 o'clock, get to enjoy all the beautiful bird song in here, then we'll give you a hot breakfast, and then Lucy's going to do a workshop on how to make your own logs that grow mushrooms. So that'll be really good.
Nottingham forager.
She is, that's right, yes. And then we're going to be doing a little bit of practical work to get the site sorted and the new bit that we've taken over that's still full of junk and things that we didn't want it to grow. We're very rich in fancy Italian sandwich tomatoes at the moment. So.
Oh, right.
I'm going to get some trays.
Yeah.
So what are you doing here, Tracy?
So I'm just going to put up these 2 yellow peppers.
Okay.
We're a bit disappointed. We put in quite a lot of peppers, but they haven't come up. But we're hopeful that these ones are quite happy. And they're sweet peppers. But we will be growing some more chilies and some other sweet peppers. But we tend to grow those in our homes because they like it a little bit warmer than it gets in this one. This is not the warmest polytunnel.
No.
If we have somebody win the lottery and give us some money, maybe we'll make this one bigger one day. But at the moment, the fact that it's not huge and it's not really tall does make a difference. I'm fascinated because I work in 3 different polytunnels and one at home, and they all behave very differently just because of the size of them and how much heat they can retain.
Yeah, I'll bear that in mind when my numbers come up.
Thank you so much. I should tell you though, we've got a lovely little trick here. I don't know if you've noticed this weird thing.
The tent.
Yes. So
let's
it's
have a look
actually
at
a
that.
mosquito net.
Okay.
And what we do at the moment is, you'll see all these bottles. This is just so that we can put a fleece over this,
Right.
and then we put this over it as well.
Oh,
and it just
idea.
means, because we're getting such, we could try.
I just take it off though. We have to be
Yeah,
careful.
it's a bit faffy. We have to put it over both.
I'm with you.
But
Good idea.
it's because we have such cold evenings.
Yeah.
So having a bit of fleece just stops it getting too cold generally, but that also adds that extra little bit of it. And in fact, I'm pleased because when a tomato's been too chilly, can you see there, it gets these brown leaves.
Oh yeah.
That one I think maybe has had it.
Right.
Sometimes these ones, they lose their growing tip for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of them are looking lovely, so it's obviously done a fairly good job because we've had some really quite cold temperatures the last couple of nights.
So that's a good tip. Your sort of home produced labels were at one time what?
They were one of these blinds with lots of slats, and it's plastic.
What a good idea.
Yes, and we were just given it, and we've just made
I've just
made
chucked
lots
one
of
of
them.
those out, and I've got another one to chuck. So I'll.
Yes.
Because my windows are really long, so I get extra long blinds, and the bottom slats. I don't need them.
No, well,
so
feel free.
I'll bring them. Yeah,
that'd be great. The thing that
and they're clean, so they're brand new.
Yeah, the one thing is that they do get more brittle with sunlight after a bit. So if you find that when you take them apart, they get kind of break into little pieces, maybe they've had their day. But as long as they've got a little bit of life in them, we'll keep them going. That's wonderful.
How long do you have them? Like 4 inches? There's 10 centimetres, something like that.
We have different sizes actually.
I'll chop you some up because I've got a.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. So that's our longest ones, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I brought the pencils down. Where did I put?
So what have we got here? We've got
it's like it's a watering device. They used to have in medieval times, made out of pottery.
Right.
And I've actually got a Victorian one.
Is that pot
as
or
well.
plastic?
This is just a maple syrup pot.
Oh yeah.
But pretty much any plastic bottle where you can put your finger over the top or make a hole in the top will do. And you make holes in the bottom, and if I go like that, can you see it then loses water?
Yeah.
But it's not working as well as it would if it was a bit fuller actually.
Yeah.
To be fair,
No, but I get
the principle is good.
Yeah.
It's useful for watering seeds because it waters them from above. There we go. And you see it stops.
Yeah.
So you start and stop, and stop. So it works really well for small seedlings and fine seeds because it doesn't knock them sideways.
No.
But as I say, if it was fuller, it would run slightly more true.
There you go, gardening tips as well. That is a good idea, and I do like the idea about the reuse of Venetian blind slats. Right, I wonder how we're going on with this this cooking preparation. So we're chopping onions, obviously.
Yes,
Yeah.
onions seem to form the basis of a lot of food. Adding a lot of good base flavours.
Let me just get around here. Watch your back.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that chair's a bit low. I thought I could sit down, but I felt a bit low.
Yeah, yeah.
So
you're
so
chopping
up.
onions.
Yeah. These are for the pasta salad.
Right.
But over here we've got some other onions with some garlic that's frying off.
Oh,
I don't know
right,
if you can
okay.
smell that.
Oh, it just smell lovely. Yeah.
It's the smell of food as much as anything.
Yeah.
So we're just going to fry those onions, garlic, just gently, just to soften them up a bit. And then we're going to add the peas. Make sure, because they're frozen, so we'll try and get the non-frozen. Then we'll be putting in some seeds and then mashing them up, adding some ground flour.
And that's your fritters.
And that'll be for the fritters.
Right,
so
okay.
we'll let that sit for a bit, because they can absorb, the ground flour seems to keep absorbing the moisture.
Yeah, what have we got here?
That's asparagus.
Asparagus.
So that's been chopped up, ready for the pasta. So that'll be cooked with these onions, and we've got the purple sprouting broccoli. We're mixing that with the lemon zest and the lemon juice and the walnuts. So that should, and edamame beans as well.
So I've just added a bag of.
Pois.
Yeah.
Yes.
I never do know the difference between petit pois and the peas. Are they just smaller peas?
Just small
Smaller
peas,
peas,
yeah.
yeah.
So because they're a bit younger usually, they're just a bit more tender, a bit sweeter.
So initially your garlic and your onion, did you put oil?
Put some oil, yeah, we put some rapeseed.
Oh right, okay.
Cold pressed rapeseed oil in for that.
Yeah, and you just sort of cook that off.
Just cook that off, yeah, and then we're going to cook these peas off. They're frozen, so they're just going to just defrost them, cook them down, and then we'll mash that. And then we'll add some seeds, and then I think we're going to add some cumin, and I think that might be it really, maybe a bit of salt and pepper, and then add the ground flour and let that sit so it can hopefully absorb all the...
And just make them into pates and fry them, I'm guessing.
Yeah, quite quickly.
Yeah.
So it's just getting the mixture ready, then we're going to get on to the next dish and get that mixed and... A lot of peas to mash and no way of mashing it. Yeah.
Ground flour.
That's adding the flour in. We're just going to mix it up and then we'll be frying that off. Yeah, you okay?
Yeah.
Putting a bit in, mixing it all around. Yeah.
So what have we got in here?
In here
Erica?
we've got some onions and garlic with some oil.
Yeah.
And then we've added in some asparagus, some edamame beans and some lemon zest at the moment.
Okay.
So we will be stirring in a little bit of purple sprouting broccoli, and then we'll be adding some of the lemon juice. And then that'll pretty much be the sauce. We've got some walnuts as well, but we're going to serve those separately.
Yeah, you're putting any sort of seasoning?
Well, the onions, the garlic and the lemon.
Oh right, okay.
That's the big seasoning.
Yeah.
We'll have some chilli flakes if people want to, but a lot of things will be sort of separate. If I was doing this just for a group, we're all going to have the same.
Yeah.
Then I'd be putting in some chilli flakes now and some walnuts now.
Heating it up a bit.
But I don't want to put two, because I want people to be able to choose what they like.
Yeah. I think I've got my Easter dinner sorted out looking at this. It's very tasty.
There's a lovely lot of bright greens in there.
Yeah. So what are you doing here, Erica?
Just trying to shape a few of these peas into some fritters to fry them off.
Okay.
Give them a crispy edge coating. And we're cooking all the veg off. It's going to go with the pasta. I'm going to put the water on for the pasta soon. We're running out of time, we're running out of space. We've only got 2 rings. My hands are very...
And you say if you make these, you can actually, you could do a batch and freeze them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just warm them in
the oven,
oven.
probably 20 minutes just
Yeah.
to heat through. So you can see cooking up
Yeah.
all bright and green. So yeah, normally I'd have a bit more flour in than this. There's not a lot of flour in here, but I said because we're so low on time, I don't want to nip out back to the car.
No.
I'm struggling.
Smells delicious. It's all looking
I know it does.
looking good. So we've got garlic, onion, a kilogram bag of frozen peas, and a couple of teaspoons full of cumin. Well, you just do it to taste, really. And then you just form in the
I think if you come out and let her get on because she's
patties
looking behind.
and frying them off.
So we've got a pasta salad here. It's got the onions, the garlic, the lemon zest, lemon juice, edamame beans, purple sprouting broccoli from the garden. There's going to have a few chili flakes. I've not been able to locate them. And then we've got the pea fritters. But
Okay.
we're going to put the walnuts with that, but we're going to keep it separate because not everybody seems to like walnuts.
No.
But help yourself, Richard. I hope you enjoy.
I will, thank you.
You want a big serving spoon for that.
Just there's a good boy. Yeah. Good boy. There you go.
Are you proving to the missus that you do the washing up?
You never guess what? I've been fed and now I've got the washing up. I don't mind. Like the old camping days, this is.
Yes, I can remember that.
Reminds me of camping. Well, that's the washing up done. I'm about done. Yeah, let's head home. Don't forget, as usual, do like, share and subscribe, and tell your friends about it too. And the web address and all the contact information is in the description below for the Windmill Gardens here just off Ascot Road in Nottingham.